Okay, we're back for a little Mr. Beast stuff, but this is 52 games. Now, this man, I'm gonna tell you now. I pre-watched the video because I uh wanted to make sure and all that stuff. Um, I'd say I like this man. Please give him your support. Uh, go drop a sub. He needs it. This I personally hope he keeps on making videos if he still is. Um, give him respect in the world. But he's talking about his experience on Mr. Beast. Now as you can see, the toilet seat. This is the toilet seat. He was one of the contestants. Now we're gonna go right back to here. We're going.
Yet. So being down there with Mr. Beast, Jimmy, Chris, Chandler, Carl, Josh, Tariq,
Hold up. Let me just.
Dustin's house,
Let me get
I
to
think
the
for
bit.
for years. So like, and I did some martial arts in my past too, so I understand like, is the difference when someone does.
Now, just want to say, I don't mean to disrespect this man. With one stuff, so everybody can see what was actually the meat and bones of this, all this.
Is the difference. um, so that's just a little bit of my experience so far. But like, so now going in there, let me tell you, it was a T word. That's what I was saying before. The T word is torture. All right. Some people would think, you go down there and you be like, yo, you don't, you don't know the full story. You don't know. It's some would compare it to torture, but you sign contracts. You can leave whenever you want. So like,
Now, see right there, the man said torture, but okay, it's contracts and stuff like that. So, to I guess the understanding is, okay, here's your contract. You can leave whenever the hell you want to. You could, but you when you come here, when you're here, you're gonna work. You're gonna and we're gonna work you to the bone. We're gonna work you to the freaking bone. So that sounds like one of them hard companies that that are just that'll just work. Okay, it's like that type of job that if you start for like a you do for like a year, right? Okay, let me redo it. Um, you you are still young. You're like in your 20s. You're like your early 20s, right? You go to this company. You go to this big shiny good company. In 2 years time, in 2 to 3 years time, you almost your whole good looks is gone. Your whole good looks is gone. They and your body just looks worn out, like you went through the freaking grinder. That's what it seems like.
like that's what it is, bro. It's work. You're getting paid for
Yep.
your job. Um, so you're sitting there, you're doing your job. What is your job today? If your job today is to hang on by your fingers on a wire, that's your job. All right. And you stay at your job for as long as you can to get the amount of money that it equals out to. For I don't know. Torture? I don't know. But it's signed paperwork. It's not torture.
It's not paid torture.
Um,
Okay.
so we were there. I was there for what, 32 and a half hours or something like that. No, yeah, 30,
What?
30, 32 and a half hours or something like that. 33 hours. I think like 33 and a half hours is when the whole competition stopped. I think I jumped out like an hour before the entire competition stopped, okay? This is where my story comes in. All right.
Oh boy, this is
So,
gonna do it.
as I stated, my boy George, that's my boy. I love Holmes. That's my nigga. That's my boy. All right. Brian, Jenna, great people. I ain't taking nothing away from nothing. Okay. I should have won this competition, guys. I could have won this competition. I'm just saying. I don't care if you believe me or not.
I believe
And
it.
and I'll say this. I'll say this. Maybe, all right, maybe it would have been exactly the way it went, where like maybe George would have beat me. But I'm just saying.
The look, you know,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. And this is why. This is why. This is why. So, this is what I went through. Is maybe it might be graphic. It might be a little graphic. So I'm gonna put up some graphic photos.
Okay, just for everyone now, if you're too young, please leave the room. Please leave the leave the video. If you got for anyone who's old enough who are still watching, please make sure there's no kids around, because what you're definitely going to see here is definitely not family friendly.
And this might be a very long video, but if you're still watching this, that means that you actually care. And I appreciate you. I truly do. Please like, please subscribe. I will
I
see you.
advise you, please do the same.
And I truly appreciate you. So, um, photo number one. Boom. I'm just gonna get right into it because this video is gonna be pretty long. I was hanging on this porcelain toilet. Is this the word? Porcelain. I was hanging on this toilet seat with the legit skin on the back of my legs. Okay? That was the key factor of me staying.
Now, I have a porcelain toilet actually upstairs in my bathroom upstairs, the one I use upstairs. Now, those things are if if it's the kind of toilet that I'm thinking, um, those it could. No, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up.
On. This might be like, oh, it seems like, oh, this challenge was so this challenge was weak, this challenge was easy. Bitch, get on that shit. Nah. The toilet nah. Nigga. So nah. Right. We're sitting on a toilet, right? But we're not sitting on a toilet seat. We're sitting on a toilet lid. One. Okay? We're sitting on the lid of a toilet. Okay? Now that toilet, I'm 5'7". This toilet was this fucking high up in the sky, in the air, okay? This toilet was at like 5'5". So we had to jump up 5 feet to sit on this toilet up here, yeah? It's off camera, you can't even see it because it's fucking high. Right? We're sitting up here, we're probably like fucking beast, yo, when I tell you, Mr. Beast, Chandler, and Chris, these niggas is tall. These niggas is tall as shit. I'm looking like, yo, fuck you. I can't even be on camera with y'all. Y'all up here. When we got on these toilets, we were fucking head level with these motherfuckers. They're tall. I don't know, like 6'7" tall, 6'5" tall. They're fucking giants. I'm
Damn.
like, yo, y'all look regular on camera. Y'all look regular on YouTube. What the fuck is going on here, yeah? So, that being said, I know why I went into that little burst. So yeah, I'm hanging on this porcelain toilet from the skin on the back of my legs, okay, for 32 and a half fucking hours.
Whoa.
When I don't know if y'all ever seen videos in the past where it's like, all right, I think it was like old TLC videos where like, oh, this fat woman or this fat man hasn't moved out of their couch for like 3 years, and their skin embeds into the couch, right? M- For the amount of time that we were sitting on this flat porcelain toilet, and this is just me. Everyone else, okay, this is gonna be a long video. Everyone else is straight. George, my boy George, has on long pants, sweatpants. Jenny, I think she was in friggin' leggings or some shit. Brian, he was in like longer shorts. Like his thighs and shit, they were safe. Nigga, my shits, I had regular thigh length shorts. So when I tell you, all right, I'm on. These are my legs, right? And this is the toilet right here, right? So my legs is dangling off the toilet like this. Yeah. So, all right. So yeah. So this is me, and this is the toilet seat, right?
Oh, his thighs
Now
would
my
hurt.
shorts, my shorts. This is my leg. My shorts are like up here. So my thighs, if this is my knee right here,
They're
if this is
touching
my
all
knee,
that toilet.
my thighs are like half mass. You feel it? Now this half mass right here, all of this leg right
That's
here,
all touching it.
that shit is on the flat top of a toilet seat. And when I tell you, if you sit flat straight down there for 1 hour, your skin will say, hey, we're not skin anymore. We're a part of the fucking toilet now. Okay? That's what happens every hour. Every hour. So by 45 minutes out of the hour, you need to lift up your legs and peel off the little bits of skin off of that porcelain.
Whoa, whoa. And this video was 4 years ago. So so he was doing this shit. So he was doing this shit much, much longer. He was doing this shit much longer.
Toilet seat. So your whole thigh doesn't completely embed into the toilet, okay? Now, the pure fact, that would happen to you if you're just sitting flat faced on a toilet seat for 32 and a half hours. But wait, there's more. We
No.
weren't flat faced. We were diagonal. By the 32 and a half hour mark, I was like this. Okay? And the only thing that was holding up this 200 plus frame was the skin on the back of my thighs. Again, picture. I loved the experience. I loved it. I cherished it. I learned.
Wow. So okay. So your flesh would have to be so uh into the toilet seat that that is holding you up. Legitimately, it's holding you up. It would have to be like deep melting, like 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 your skin is well, for what he was saying, like it's melted with the toilet seat, and the fact that it's holding you, and the fact that it will be holding you up would be amazing. Though painful as fuck, to be honest. For 32 hours just sitting on that, you know, that that does not seem like it's a work want a place to work.
so much about myself.
Uh,
I learned that I have a pain threshold that can be broken once, broken again, twice, broken again, three times, broken about seven different times.
Damn.
And this is where I wanted to get to. Why I personally feel I could have won this whole entire video.
I hope
Ah,
so.
some A music. I forgot about that. Um, the reason why I say I absolutely could have, would have won this entire competition was because simply I've went through those pain thresholds. Um, I did not believe in myself at first, okay? But it just took that. What am I here for? I'm here I'm here to pay for my funeral costs for my grandma. I'm here to buy my mom a house. Okay. Now this is what Mr. Beast, they have to cut this shit out, guys. They have, because like if you were to see this shit, y'all wouldn't feel so great about what you're watching because you wouldn't know the work and the passion and the yeah. Um so don't go further. They have to cut these things out because like they they Beast is it's like a child, it's a child friendly channel. You can't show children that shit. And you can't show adults that like that's stuff that needs to be confidential. So I kind of hope you guys don't make it this far into the video because I'm not trying to do Beast wrong, bro. That dude is amazing. He's an amazing guy.
It makes you wonder though, what else has been cut out the videos? What else has been cut out the videos? What I mean, could it be worse? I mean, now this was 4 years. This was 4 years. This is what? This was the challenge was 4 years ago. He was doing that stuff then. This stuff then. You know how how bad how worse could it have gotten? No, 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 no. How worse has it gotten since then? In the last what in the Beast games, um, um, they was they say, oh, people was losing underwear. They didn't want to give people their underwear back. They didn't want to give them medication. So who else? No, who? What else has not been reported on? You know?
Um, y'all can't know what happens behind the scenes. Y'all can't know what is chopped out of the videos because what's chopped out, like y'all could be able to like if he would put these extras, like if he were to put out this extra shit, y'all would hate Holmes. But it's not because of what he's doing. It's legitimately we sign up for this shit. Okay, don't
True,
forget that.
true. Yeah,
You
it is.
sign a contract. You know what you're going through. But y'all would look at Mr. Beast differently, and that's not cool.
I mean, okay, I can understand it. I personally can understand it. You sign a contract. This is what you sign up for, right? I mean, this is what you sign up for. I, you signed the contract, so hey, we can do basically what the fuck we want to do if you ask for 24 for what for 48 hours or whatever until you win, until somebody wins. So you want the money, You know, here you go, sign the contract, and your ass belongs to us for 48 hours. So tough. I mean, this is what you get. I mean, if you want the money, you want the big money, there you go.
bro. Like you, that's why. That's why I'm saying. Like I also want to do the same thing that I want to bring good to the world. Yeah. It's so weird because like I know like if you don't understand where I'm coming from, you're gonna like not gonna take what I say properly. I don't know if you can like make sense of that. Like it's not no Stockholm syndrome shit. It's not like, yo, your torturer is like your best friend or some shit. It's not like that. You sign a contract, you're working, you understand, you know what's going on. You don't have to be there. No one's holding you. So like I couldn't even really compare it to torture, you know.
I mean, okay, okay, sure, sure, sure. No one's holding you though. No one's holding you. But I mean, that's a big bit of prize. But I mean, yeah, I mean, people. I mean, people need that money. You know. Yo, I mean, yes, yes, like yes, you need the money, but I mean, is a okay. It's like a balance of I need the money this bad. Is it worth like possibly losing something? You know, endless amount of pain for it is okay. It's like YouTube. It's like okay. It's like is the grind for YouTube, is it like worth it? Like I'm saying, is the grind freaking worth me um possibly you know um getting eaten or beaten up or you know um hurt and crap like that you know
No, that's it's like that's stupid of me to compare it to as torture because no one is actually torturing you. If anything, I was torturing myself.
yeah.
You feel me? And realistically too, I was torturing myself
To
to
get the
get
money.
to what I wanted,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
was $1 million. So like as a question of what would you do for $1 million? What would like it doesn't what would you do for $1 million? What would you do? What would you do? That's the thing. So that being said, that's why it's not torture. That's why he didn't do nothing to me. He was a blessing. It's a blessing to my life. I was able to provide for my family. I was able to provide.
Now, I wouldn't say his ass is a blessing now. I mean, possibly back then, possibly, but now I don't know. I, I I don't know. I would call him a complete blessing, but I mean, if this has been going on for years, for years. I mean, I'm quite surprised that this video has not blown up. I'm surprised. It is not blown up. That's why I personally don't really understand this. um, but
Provide for my ex-girlfriend at the time, So like that's the blessing that meeting Beast, meeting Jimmy, that's what happened. That being said, um, you see the photos. I went to this. I went through. If you think like, oh, all right, put yourself in my shoes, because this is how I like to think. Okay, um, pain thresholds. Okay, um, we can't really put ourselves in the feet of a pregnant woman. So, like, say you're talking about like maybe fire or like pain in the ways of like not like ripping skin, but like yeah, like ripping flesh, tearing of flesh, the tearing of the flesh. Okay, um, I went through the tearing of the flesh actually once every 30 minutes. Okay,
Ooh.
for 32.5 hours. Okay, there was skin on the porcelain toilet when I jumped off. Okay,
Oh God.
um, that pain is something. Okay. And when you're going through that pain where like, all right, so you're sitting on the toilet and you have to readjust yourself, okay? You have to like lift up your legs and you have to move your legs and like, shake life into them. You have to like make sure you're sturdy on the toilet because as you're slipping off of a toilet that's completely almost at like a fucking 75-degree angle or some shit, you're fixing yourself, you're propping yourself up, you're trying to sit straight. Every time you move your legs, my every time I move my legs, I'm ripping skin off of the back of my thighs because my 200 plus frame is only staying on this porcelain toilet by the skin on the back of my legs for
Oh.
32 and a half hours. Now, this is what I'm saying where I couldn't
32.
have won the entire thing because
32 and a half hours. Now, as I said earlier, that that it is a black company. Just that's gonna work you to the bone, and probably I would say this, I won't be surprised. I really won't be surprised if it comes out that Mr. Beast's company cuts all the tight cuts corners and fucking everything. It would not surprise me. After listening to this, it would not surprise me one bit. It really would not surprise me one bit.
when you go through pain thresholds, I never knew this is what it's like.
But at the same time, this is what this. At the same time, they signed the contract for this. So I I have to say, as bad as it sounds, I mean, you get somewhat what you pay for, or my bad, you get what you sign up for, ish. I hope I hope that it's not. Okay, I hope that his legs are I hope for God his legs are better. I hope that hell his legs are better, cause oh boy if they're not.
I'm not going to compare myself to Jesus or nothing like that, but I'm sure Jesus went through something like this. Like, when you get to the point where you're saying like I'm going to give up, but you don't, okay?
You want that money?
Guys, I cried in the beginning of this video and I'm not going to cry now. I was crying on camera, all right? If you go ahead and watch Last to Leave the Toilet Challenge or Mr. Beast, they will ask me probably 3 times,
This video I'm talking about,
like,
right?
hey, you want to leave? Hey, you want to leave? Hey, you want to leave? And then I jump, right? No, guys, no, no. They cut like 10 maybe 10 plus other times that they asked me if I want to leave.
Oh, okay. Well, I would think so after
When
32
you
hours.
ask somebody, right? So this is what happens, right? I don't know. I don't want to use these words because it's fucked up. I don't want to say torture. When you're going through pain, when you're going through pain, when you're going through pain in a job setting, and you
You gotta
can
suck it
leave
up
that
most of the time.
painful job setting at any time for a prize, I guess. They like, say like, all right, you're in a painful place, and like, hey, you can leave, and like, a train of like goodies comes by, and they're like, hey, you can leave and you'll take these prizes if you leave right now. Okay. And then like everybody's mouth is watering and everybody's in pain or tired or some shit. And they're like, you know what? I'm gonna take these goodies and go. Or no, I'm not gonna take these goodies. I'm here for whatever you're here for. For me, I was here. I was there to get my mom a house.
Okay.
All right. I was there to pay for my grandmother's funeral costs. I was there to pay for my grandmother's tombstone. Okay. Um, they offered goodies and money 14 different times.
Okay. Okay.
You'll only see 3 times. They offered that 14 separate times. Say no to $10,000 14 times.
That's kind of hard. I have to admit, that's kind of hard to do. Say no of $10,000 14 times while you're sitting on a toilet and your skin is basically melted into the toilet. That's kind of hard. That's kind of hard to say no to.
Say no to $10,000 while still sitting in a painful job setting that you can change at any time by just accepting something less than what you need. This is just for me. This is just for me. Um, so when I tell you, like, when they're by the seventh time, they say, hey, Josh, we'll give you $10,000 if you jump off right now. And I'm saying, no, I truly need the $1 million. I want to buy my mother a house. I want to buy the house that my mother.
But at the same time, though, this 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 is partially really part of the. Okay, I'm not gonna say this. Okay, I know he's not gonna say it. I'm sure he's probably not gonna like this, but it seems like it's part of the predatorial part of it's like, hey, here's this, it's like the what you call it, the carrot and the stick um which phrase, whatever, where it's like, oh, here's the carrot, here's the carrot, right in front of your face. You want it. Keep, you gotta stay, you guys, if you can stay in the race, you want it, keep on staying in the race. But you can leave anytime you want to. You can stop, but you want that carrot, right? You want that nice good carrot. Here it is, here it is. Keep on coming, keep on coming, keep on coming.
mother currently lives in. I want I want to set a future up. I have a YouTube channel that I'm trying to pump. All that being said is like you have a lot of options on your head, and it's like, hey, jump now. And then, so now hour 32, it's like, hey, I said before, $10,000 if you jump. Next time is going to be nine, because we need y'all to leave. Y'all been here for over 24 hours. Y'all been here for 32 hours. Okay. And
That's the time to
it
jump.
was, this was the key. The man's was broke at the time. Man's was broke, okay? Man's needed to pay bills. Man's had something to go home to. Man's is taking time off of work that man's cannot be taking time off of. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
And 32 and a half hours, and it was like, hey, this money is gonna go down to $9,000 after this. It's not gonna be 10,000, okay? And let me just let you know that if you win this challenge, you're gonna go home with $0. You just go home with the opportunity to win the 1 mil. And that's when reality hit. That's when reality hit for me. And
You gotta take
my
that money.
chances,
You gotta take that
because
money.
I'm telling you, like, I went through 32 and a half hours of
Pain.
pain. Okay.
Yeah.
I've hit my pain threshold. Fuck. I said I wasn't gonna cry anymore. I hit my pain threshold like 8, 9 separate times. I felt like I was immortal. Okay. I'm not fucking with you. I felt like there's nothing. There's nothing that can stop me. I will beat everyone here. I will win. But reality, reality ain't like that, guys. Reality was I cannot go back home with no money. Reality was I don't have the time. I truly don't have the time.
To not go back home. You already used 32 hours.
But at the end of the day, however the video make it seem, it made it seem like I jumped after asking 3 times. But I jumped after 32 and a half hours of torture. Sorry. Fuck. I jumped after 32 and a half hours of pain. And I did that just so I can
Pay
be
bills.
able to pay my bills on time.
I mean,
So yeah,
I'd say though. I mean, that's kind of like how like work is nowadays. But I mean, eh, eh, I'd say I mean, but it was what back then, right? Back then, this was like what 4 years ago. I mean, Jerry was probably what still one of the top big YouTubers, but probably the top big YouTuber back then, right? So I mean,
that was my Mr. Beast experience. It was great. It was great.
mm, man, I don't know how the fuck he did it. 32 hours, yeah, I couldn't do that. I I couldn't do that. For a million.
Johnny Depp won in court today, pretty much. um, take care, guys. Okay. Uh, so I mean, I might as well do this now because I don't know if I'm ever gonna put these videos out. Maybe I should just be ballsy and just throw them up. Oh, so hi. My name is Stephen Joshua. Um, I'm a YouTuber, human being, um, and I've been through some stuff in my life. So I've always wanted to make a video about this, but I don't know, man. I don't know. This one is different. So, I am a survivor of paranormal attacks and events.
Well, okay. Um. Uh. uh, Please check this man out. Give him some love. G- please go watch the freaking video. His videos, yo. Share his videos and stuff. Um. Uh. Just just be freaking great. Um. How long has how long I've been sitting there doing this? Oh, 42 minutes. Shit. Um. Uh. So I say it's a nice perspective to see a different side of the of a Mr. Beast worker. But at the same time, um, it's it's a bit revealing and nice to know. Hey, he was doing this shit, you know, 4 years ago. You know, so I mean, so there's no so he can't really sit there and say, "Oh, this is new" and all that shit. You know, Uh, I mean, I'm quite curious though. What else? What other stories does this man have? What other stories does this man have? You know, um, but hey, um, who knows? Um, I would, I, I would well, I, I would love to go to make probably hit me up, do a video or something. Um, but how my damn laptop can't do shit. My damn laptop can't do shit. Um, but I'd say so please really again give this man some love, all that good stuff. And yes, I'd say yes, my Yami picture. I love freaking to love Roto. Um, and I love Yami more than definitely more than probably any of my crazy girls. Um, but um, but anyway, really, that's it. Please come. So, but next time, please like, share, subscribe for me if you don't mind to. Um, but more I think subscribe to him. and like his videos. Um, and more than anything else, give give that video, like his video. We're gonna boost that video out there. You know, um, leave some comments too if you don't mind. Um, but yeah, um, that's probably gonna be it. I'll see you all tomorrow later ish. I'm gonna do a visual novel. If you don't mind, please make sure one thing. Please go vote for in a community for the polls because I'm going to probably do Calf Stella today. Now I want to figure out what the hell kind of vote route that y'all want, and I'm probably gonna do nines as well. So yes. Oh, and another thing, please go vote for. I I think hold up. I think I'm going now. Hold up. I think I'm going to. Okay, I'm gonna do Castella and nines today. I'm gonna try and load up Necropara Volume 4 today as well or later or whatever. See if I can get it to work nice and fresh. If I can't, oh well. I I'll do something. But anywho, thank you again, for coming.